up, YouTube? This is MC Chill. I'm here to bring you guys a video on 3 lighter aspects of being spiritual. Here I go. 1. Conscious eating. We should be mindful of what we're eating because what we eat in one way or another becomes us. A good reason to be conscious about what we're eating is because food is information. Not only is the information we consume important, but also the pH balance in our bodies is also important. This is why we should stay away from GMO foods and foods with low alkalinity. Raw meat and processed meat is acidic. This is why things like veganism are becoming more known and important. Despite this, we still need to be aware that there is unhealthy vegan food too, and some restaurants are supporting vegan propaganda where they maybe claim to be giving you healthful food, but it's actually fake. This is another reason we shouldn't be consuming fast food or the denser foods. And why do I say this? Because it's been proven that lighter foods are more beneficial to boosting the energy of our auric fields. We ourselves choose whether we want to have a denser or lighter auric field. Now, that last sentence, I'm speaking to older, more independent folks because I know not every child in the world will have a choice as to what type of foods they get to eat growing up. But if you have loved ones still cooking your food, that's still a blessing. And at the end of the day, we have to be grateful for what we have. 2. A higher intuition. A heightened sense of intuition is a natural thing that happens once we start taking care of ourselves. And there's many things that influence our intuition. Like I mentioned earlier, the foods we eat, the environment we're put in, the people we hang around, the books we read, even the things you look at might affect your intuition. This is another reason to be conscious of what you're doing in life, and what happens externally in the physical world can affect us on the inside. So this is why I recommend people should choose a lighter, more conscious approach to life to ascend and strengthen your auric fields, because from what I've noticed, life is just more enjoyable that way. Whereas if you choose a denser, more violent, less vibrant approach to life, you'll probably be weakening your aura and struggling. With that being said, stay light, my friends. 3. Your higher self. Connecting with your higher self is a very important topic for people to understand, because whether we realize it or not, we are always being our highest self, our higher selves. Meditation is by far the greatest way to connect with your higher self. And I know some people struggle with this because they may not necessarily know how to meditate. Not everybody meditates in the same way. So you need to figure out what works best for you. You need to be able to just sit there with your thoughts and monitor them. You are able to just sit there with your thoughts and think about what you were thinking rather than reacting to them. You can literally do this anywhere. Just watch what you were thinking about and be aware of how you feel on it. Be self-aware of it. Eventually, as you meditate more and more, your higher self will take over and those thoughts will go away. This may take more or less time depending on what type of person you are and what you're going through in life, but just keep going at it. So for some people, it might only take 2 minutes to connect with their higher selves, some 5, some 10. Just keep going until your thought process is distinguished and you're just analyzing them and realizing how you feel over it rather than reacting to everything. The more and more we do this, the more it becomes natural. Eventually you may notice this helping you become more peaceful and calm. And there is a sense of power to it.